You know, I thought I knew what I was looking at when the doc showed us, but it sure does look different on paper.
You know, that bright spot, like a shining star in a dark night.
That's our kid.
You son of a bitch.
Brody! What the hell?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God! What are you doing? Leave him alone, Brody!
Wait. What? How can this baby not be mine?
Because... I slept with someone else. Brody, stop it! Stop! Why are you doing this?
He knows why I'm doing this.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Security! Security! Commissioner? Excuse me, Commissioner.
What's this?
Peace offering.
What for?
I seem to be causing a problem between you and Matthew. I didn't realize that Danielle Rayburn was dating him before she started seeing my son.
I can't even believe you showed up today. I'm sure your teachers would understand if you wanted some extra time.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I heard my mother's voice saying, Daniela, the only excuse for missing school is a temperature of 100 or above. No fever.
And a death in the family doesn't count?
Not to my mom.
She'd be proud of you. I'm sure your dad is.
My dad's not in the best shape right now. Need to go home and check on him after my last class is over.
Well, if you want company, call me, okay? And I'll be there.
Darren,
Yes, Peaches.
Nate's not trying out for the basketball team, is he?
Yeah, his name's right there, right under Matthew.
No way. Those two on the same court? We're gonna have to call 911.
Whatever I say, I can trust it to stay in this room?
Of course.
All right, then I need the first free appointment you've got.
I actually just had a cancellation and I'm free now, if that works for you.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
Greg, this seems pretty urgent. What's going on?
I did something terrible to Taya Delgado.
Is this really you, Taya? This is everything we get to remember you by?
Matthew understands why I hired you.
You sure about that?
Well, besides, he doesn't work here. I do. And I'm the one that makes the decisions.
It's just, I know what it's like to have your children not speaking to you, and I would hate for that to happen between you and your son.
Hey,
Mr. Buchanan, hello.
I told you before, call me Clint, please.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we met yesterday. We had a very nice conversation, didn't we, Inez? She thinks very highly of you for some reason. I told her that wouldn't last.
My brother is free with his compliments just like he is with his money.
Oh, these must be your sons, huh?
Yeah, it's a very old photo, I'm afraid.
Which one was attacked by Eli Clark?
It's Bobby. But again, this is a really old photo. He's actually all grown up now, teaching film at LU.
Well, you must be a very proud mama.
Hey! Take it outside! Outside, I said, before I call the cops!
I'm the cops! This is police business!
Why? What did Ford do?
Ask Jessica. Is everyone calm now?
I don't understand. You did something to Jessica? What was it? Ford, what did you do?
You had sex with her. I can explain.
Is that's true?
I can explain. Explain? Yeah, how do you explain taking advantage of someone who was not even in her right mind? She thought she was a teenager. She didn't know what she was doing. I wish it didn't happen, okay? I made a mistake. Haven't you ever made a mistake? You know, I gotta admit it, I talked myself into playing it cool when you were worried about the baby.
So that was just talk?
Seeing this.
You know, it changes things, doesn't it?
It didn't seem real before, you know? But now, now there's like a little person here, a little guy, maybe a little girl.
I know. It's so amazing.
Can't wait to meet this kid. No. What are they gonna be like? Maybe they'll take after their outspoken mom.
Outspoken?
Maybe they'll be like their dad and need someone to drag everything out of them.
You know, that's the hard part. So much we can't know until way down the line.
I have to admit, Bo, I'm curious as to why you called me down here. I mean, I didn't break any laws, did I?
No. But you offered my son a job without a word to me. That was a mistake.
What'd you do that for? She asked me to. Trial's in a couple of minutes. I have to practice. Give me the ball.
Sure, if you promise me something.
What?
Promise me you won't go to the dark side.
What is it with you and this dark side thing?
I see into your heart, Matthew Buchanan.
Well, if you did, then you know I'm fine, all right? There's no dark side here.
Even with him trying out?
I guess that's what they mean by ashes to ashes.
Hey,
Hey.
is that what I think it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it just came. And I've been sitting here trying to make sense of it, and I just can't. I don't know how this could be all that's left of your mom.
You know, from what I hear, you gave Taya the best care any doctor could.
No.
And I know it's hard, especially for someone like you who's not used to losing patients. But from what I know about Taya's tumor, there's no way you could have saved her.
No, but there's something I could have done, and I didn't do it.
Did Dr. Evans bring us over?
No, but he was here. And he said something that I was considering not telling you, but that wouldn't be fair.
Why? What'd he say?
He said that just before she died, Taya changed her mind.
About what?
About us. She said she wanted us there when she died.
She told him that? Then why weren't we there? If she wanted us there with her, why did she have to die alone?
Soon we will find out the answers to everything we've been wondering about.
Yeah?
Yeah. I promise. The only thing I really want is for this baby to be just like you.
We're not talking about me. This is all about you, Ford. What you did to Jessica. She comes to your place looking for Christian, and you knew. You knew. She was all messed up, thinking she was back in high school. So instead of taking her home, you hit on her.
No, it wasn't like you're making it sound.
I know what it was like, okay? Because Jessica told me. She told me she'd seen Christian propose to Layla that night at the prom.
Wait. This happened on prom night?
Yeah.
Oh. And when did you fit this in? Was it before or after you did Karen? And then tried to do me?
Jess?
Honey, are you crying? It's not the baby, is it?
No. My baby's fine.
Where's Brody? Didn't he come with you?
Yeah, no, he was here, but he had to go.
You know, I'm gonna head on back to work, okay?
Okay.
Call me if you need anything.
Right.
I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye, Jess.
It's really hard to talk about.
Not to me. Not to your sister.
Brody might not be the father of my baby.
Guess this perv never told you, huh?
No, he didn't tell me a lot of things.
Next thing you don't know the whole story.
Trust me, I don't want to.
No, Jessica was at the lowest point of her life, and you hit on her anyway. I should haul your ass in for statutory rape.
I just don't understand the problem, Bo.
You don't?
No. You know how Pa felt about B.E. I can't imagine anything pleasing him more than seeing his grandson learn the family business. I thought you'd be pleased as well.
Well, you might have run it by me first.
Oh, well, didn't know I needed to.
What's going on, Clint?
What do you mean?
Well, a couple of months ago, you wanted no part of me or my family, and now all of a sudden you're ready to introduce my son to the wonderful world of big business. What's this really about?
Please, I don't care if Salinger's trying out.
You don't?
No. After spending most last season in a wheelchair, all I want is the chance to play again.
See, Nate's got nothing to worry about.
So, Cabana boy, you trying out?
Yeah, why?
Didn't know basketball was your thing. It's not exactly performing arts.
Guidance counselor said some sports might look good in the college apps, so.
And you just had to pick my sport, huh?
Are you gonna make this all about you?
No, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make you regret you ever put your name on that sign-up sheet.
If Mom changed her mind, why wouldn't Dr. Evans let us know right away?
Well, he claims to have tried. He gave me some story about how he couldn't get a hold of us because we were already en route.
And you don't believe him?
I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah, but even if that was true, why wouldn't he let us know when we got there? Why would he wait all this time?
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been asking myself.
Do you think you neglected to do something that could have saved Taya's life?
Taya initially told her family that she didn't want them there to watch her die. And then she changed her mind. I had to tell Manning that.
That she wanted him and Danny with her.
Right. But I only told them this after Taya was gone. But what I didn't tell him was that when Taya asked me to contact her family, I couldn't do it. I couldn't let that happen.
Why not?
Because somebody else didn't want it to happen. And I was only doing what I was told to do.
I knew it. I knew Mom would change her mind. I knew she'd want us to be there with her.
I know. I wish we could have
You
been.
know, it would have been at least nice to know that she asked for us. Why wouldn't Dr. Evans let us know the second that we got there?
He said he thought it would make us feel worse.
So what? Was it supposed to be better to hear about it now?
You're gonna have to ask him those questions.
No, Dr. Evans can go to hell.
I second that notion. Unless I'm under arrest, I think you should leave. Actually, even if I'm under arrest, you should leave.
I came by to offer my condolences. To both of you. Your mom was a pretty remarkable woman.
Thank you.
Nobody fought harder for her clients and for the people she loved than she did. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I feel lucky to have known her.
Who would object to Taya spending her final moments with her husband and daughter? And how did they force you to do something you didn't want to do?
I'm sorry. There's only so much I can say. Even to you. People will get hurt.
Who?
People I love.
Aren't you supposed to be out there?
Had to reconsider.
Why?
Suppose I made the team. You know how many hours I'd have to give up that I could be spending with you?
What, some more?
There was a time that I had to keep my distance because I had to lick some wounds after you and Nora got back together. Haven't we come a long way since then? Oh, I came to your wedding.
Yeah, you sure did. You even brought your 12-gauge friend with you.
That was about Vickers. That wasn't about you and Nora, but I grant you, might have been a little over the top on your big day.
At least there was no bloodshed.
But offering Matthew a job at BE, that's my way of making amends.
Yeah, but under other circumstances might have been fine. But see, this is an important year for Matthew. He's got some tough courses, college boards. He's trying out for basketball.
Oh, he's going out for the team?
Oh yeah. Now that he's feeling better and he's all healed up, he just can't wait to get back on the boards. But see, you would have known all of this if you'd just come to me first.
Well, I thought your son was mature enough to make his own decisions. I mean, I was proud of him for taking on the challenge.
Well, I don't think this is all about pride.
Then what is it about? A power trip? Because I can't think of another reason that you would forbid Matthew to take a job that he really wants.
Just because a woman thinks she's a teenager doesn't mean it was the truth. She was not underage. What happened was consensual. No, don't talk to me about consent. Jessica was sick. She was traumatized, and you didn't care. You just moved in for the kill. That's not fair.
Oh, come on.
Come on. She was so messed up, she had to ask you what happened that night, and then you lied to her. It wasn't until you got tested for hepatitis that the truth came out.
What? Wait. So, when you were getting tested, that was about Jessica? And you wouldn't even admit it to her?
I didn't think it mattered. Well, it matters now, doesn't it?
Yeah. It matters. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. And Jessica's pregnant now, isn't she? And it could be yours.
How could the baby not be Brody's? That would mean you'd have to sleep. Is that what happened?
It was before Brody and I got back together.
Was it Christian?
No, it wasn't, but I was still hung up on him. I had just seen him propose to Layla, and I was really upset, so I went to go and find him at his apartment, but he wasn't there. His roommate was, though.
Ford.
Oh, I know, but he was being so nice to me, and I was such a mess, and I just needed someone to hold me and tell me that everything was going to be okay. I just really needed that. Can you understand that?
Of course I understand.
And I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to wait till it was safe, and I was going to get a paternity test, and if it happened, the turned out that it was Ford's baby, I was just gonna bite the bullet and tell Brody, you know? So what changed her mind? I saw his face when he was looking at it. He looked like a little kid, you know? He was so full of joy and trust, and I couldn't stand it. You know, I had to say something. I couldn't just sit there when I knew that there could be a chance that this baby might not be his.
Nice eulogy. You can go now.
Todd, don't. What you said about my mom. It means a lot. Thank you for coming.
Yes, she thinks you came out of the goodness of your heart, but we know better, don't we? This is not a condolence call, is it?
I meant what I said about Taya.
And?
And I need to talk to you about Ross Rayburn.
Why would I care about Ross Rayburn?
Because Danielle's going to be hearing from him soon if she hasn't already.
I didn't tell Matthew that he couldn't work at BE.
Yeah. Well, you're obviously not happy about it, and that may be more about you and Asa than it is about you and Matthew.
Well, there's no doubt that Paul and I, we had our share of disagreements, especially when I chose to leave the business. But Matthew, he doesn't have to make the choice I did.
Oh, just tell me yes or no. Can the boy take the job?
Yes, he can take the job. But if it interferes with his grades, then he's out of there. Understood?
Understood. Oh, I think this is going to be very, very good for Matthew. I just wish Asa were here to see it.
Did you see that?
Stuff happened.
Well, I've seen enough stuff happen in the past 15 minutes to last me a lifetime.
It's part of the game, baby girl.
Not part of a clean game. Matthew has got to get his act together.
Cut him some slack. The dude stole his lady.
Nate did not steal Danny. She made a choice. And I'm starting to see why she chose Nate.
I don't think Danny's heard from Rayburn. She would have told me.
When did you find out he was alive?
Taya told me. She didn't want me thinking I'd killed someone Danny loved.
Well, that sounds like Taya.
Yeah, it was all hot to turn the guy in, but she wouldn't let me.
That sounds like her, too.
Yeah, but she wasn't right about it. I mean, Ross could have killed Danny, and he should have paid for it.
Now let me know if he gets in touch.
I will, but why would he? I mean, he's a wanted man, so even if he made contact with her, he couldn't see her.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Hey, I know you're the one who likes to ask the questions, but I've got one for you. There's got to be a reason that Eli Clark dragged Blair all the way to Ross's Tahiti place. Do you think the brothers have teamed up?
So what did Brody do when you told him the Ford might be the father?
He looked like I stabbed him. And I'm like, this could be it. This could tear us apart.
No, it won't and it can't.
How do you know? I mean, put yourself in my shoes. What do you think that John would do if he found out that you could be carrying someone else's baby?
Yeah. Jessica's pregnant. And she's worried that the baby could be his. Because you couldn't even be bothered to use a damn condom.
It was one time. Come on, it's almost a sure thing that baby's yours.
Almost doesn't cut it. The only thing stopping me from bleeding you right now is Jessica. I wouldn't put her through that.
Brody, listen to me. Jessica loves you. You two are gonna have this baby. And you're gonna forget all about it. And I'm really sorry for my part in it. Langston, I was a different guy then. I'm trying to change. I want to be better.
It's a little late for that. He's all yours.
You make me sick.
Langston, please just hear me out.
Inez, tell me the truth. Did you steal that from a rabbit?
It's a Caesar salad from the coffee shop down the street.
Oh, you know something? If you want a really great Caesar salad, you got to go to the Palace, because they make it tableside. It's quite a production.
Palace is a little rich for my blood.
Oh, don't let the name of the place fool you. I tell you what, if you let me buy you lunch, I can guarantee you that you will be feeling at home there. Can I give you a call?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Then I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Have a good one. See you, Bo.
Yeah. Is it my imagination, or did my brother just hit on you?
I think he just felt sorry for me that I can't afford the Palace.
Please. No, my brother doesn't do anything out of charity. Did we get that DNA result back on Eli Clark?
No, not yet.
So far, there's no evidence that Rayburn had an arrangement with Eli.
And Ross is still in Tahiti.
Until he can be extradited to Seattle.
Well, like I said, I don't think that Ross is going to contact Annie, but if he does, I'll let you know.
I appreciate it. And, again, I'm sorry about Taya.
Thanks.
I told you when we started that this session would be confidential.
Confidentiality is one thing, but I know the laws. There are certain things that you're under obligation to report.
No, the only thing I'm legally bound to report is if someone is planning a murder. Or knows someone who's planning one.
Honey, this is not your fault. This is Ford's fault. He took advantage of you, and he knew your situation. He used you, and Brody gets that. He's not gonna blame you.
Okay, even if you're right, whether he blames me or not, what is he gonna do if it turns out that this baby isn't his? I mean, how does he get past that? He's gonna want to. He's gonna want to love the baby. He's gonna want to love me, but that's a lot to ask of himself, and what if he can't pull it off?
You need to go and find him. You've got to talk to him, and you guys have just got to work through this, and you got to do it together, and you've got to start today.
Do you really think that it's something that we can work through?
If you love each other, you have to try. You've got to have faith.
I'm just really scared, you know.
I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry? You didn't get yourself into this mess. I did.
I love you too. See you later. And just what part do you want to justify? The part where you didn't wear a condom? The part where you ruined what should be the happiest time of Jessica's life? Or the part where you were so desperate for sex that you took advantage of someone who was mentally ill?
I didn't think of Jessica that way. I didn't see a teenager. I saw a grown woman who knew what she was doing.
She thought she was still in high school.
She was crying. She wanted comfort. Okay? And I honestly wanted to help.
You wanted to get her into bed by any means necessary. That's all women are to you, a means to an end.
No, that's not true.
Oh, what, were you just trying to get back at someone else?
Who?
Your mother. Is that your explanation for it all? You have to punish the entire female sex because your mommy walked out on you when you were a kid?
The way you get along with your brother, that's what I've always dreamed about for my boys. But I don't think...
I'm sorry to interrupt. Anything from Tahiti yet?
About Clark? No. Do you know something I don't?
Where's Jessica?
She went to find you. Brody, she told me. I know the truth. I know there's a chance that Jessica's baby might be Ford's.
I was wrong. I was thoughtless, careless, stupid. And if the same situation presented itself now, I would not do what I did then.
I'm supposed to what, just take your word for it?
No, you should look at my actions. I quit teaching that class so I wouldn't make a mistake. So I would do anything unethical.
You're gonna talk to me about ethics? Don't make me laugh.
I have to start somewhere, and you have to let me.
I don't have to do anything. And I especially don't have to start believing your lies. Not this time.
You were starting to give me another chance. Don't let Brody change that.
Are you kidding? I should thank Brody. I should give him a medal for reminding me what a skeeve you really are.
Foul shot.
Did Danny tell you that she asked me to have sex with him? She didn't? She did. Oh, she wanted him. Shut it, Buchanan! Oh!
Hey,
oh, my leg!
What happened?
Oh,
come on. Are you?
Oh, my leg!
Can you move it? Can you feel anything?
I don't know, Coach. Wait, I can move it.
All right, thank you. You okay? Oh, all right, but don't push it, okay? You just rest as long as you need to.
All right, I'm okay, Coach.
All right, good man. Now, how did this happen?
I don't know, I was just standing there and Nate just pushed me out of nowhere.
Salinger, bench now.
When John McBain was here, did he say something about Ross?
Why?
I thought I heard his name.
Yes, he wanted to know if you'd heard from Ross.
No.
That's what I told him.
But I have been thinking about him. He deserves to know about Mom. They were married a really long time.
Listen, Danny, I know how important he was to you, or is. But I think you should steer clear right now. I mean, he's really in deep with Eli, and I mean, we know who Eli is. He's a dangerous man.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Ross knew what Eli was doing.
Well, honey, he had to. His brother's a murderer. I mean, he would have killed Blair if she hadn't fought back.
That was Eli, not Ross.
But he's still dangerous. Just be careful, that's all.
Todd, what are we gonna do with Mom's ashes?
I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
Yeah. But you're not gonna like it.
Greg, if you can't be honest with me, I really can't help you. And I can see that something's really ripping you up inside.
I'm sorry, Marty. I can't do this.
If you know what your mom wanted as a final resting place, you should let me know.
You know, I really wish it could be Tahiti.
It's a little far away.
I know, but she loved it so much there.
Brody found you, didn't he?
How'd you guess?
Is he still here?
No, you just missed him.
I can't believe this is happening. I mean, Jessica and I, we've been dreaming about this, about our kid, and now it might be someone else's. It was supposed to be mine, Natalie. It was supposed to be mine.
I don't think we know everything we need to know about Clark or Ross Rayburn.
You think they might have cooked up something together?
I think there's a connection between brothers that never dies.
Uncle Clint, when did you get here?
I got here in time to see what you did to Nate Salinger.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything to Nate.
Remember what I said about killer instincts? What you did on the court, it's exactly what I'm talking about.
I shouldn't have lost it like that.
What were you supposed to do? He was all over you. The tripping, the elbows. Can't believe the coach didn't see that.
Yeah. Coach saw me push him, though, didn't he?
What did Matthew do? What did he say to make you do that?
It doesn't matter what he said. I shouldn't have let him get to me.
What's going on? Who's that from?
Thanks for seeing me, Marty. I really do appreciate it.
I wish you felt free enough to tell me what's really going on.
Free is something I haven't felt in a long time.
Then I guess all I can say is be careful.
Yeah.
Anything wrong?
No, it's just a text.
Yes, I know, but you don't want to tell me who it's from.
It's just from Nate. He's just seeing how I was.
Hello? Hello, who is this?
I know you, McBain. Something doesn't add up for you about Clark's death, even though you saw his body.
A body. Damaged in a fire.
Right. You think he's still alive?
I think we need those DNA results, and I think we need them now.